what exactly do you do as a sex and relationship coach? It's a fantastic question. So I work with individuals on a one-to-one basis or with couples, and I also do some group workshop stuff as well. Sex and relationships are so intimate and personal that there are so many people out there in the world who don't know where to go. There's stuff inside them, deep inside, that is just staying there. It's stagnant. They don't know how to express it. So I help people to really explore this side of themselves and celebrate this side of themselves with no judgment, just deep acceptance. I help people create secure attachment. I help people gain confidence in their communication skills, build up their self-esteem. I specialize in teaching and demonstrating sexual technique. So that's been something that I've been doing for over 10 years. And we do all of those practices on realistic molds, which are really helpful because I'm a practical learner. If you give me a book with like a diagram and like a whole load of writing, I won't process it the same way as me practically doing something. So that's a really, really key part of what I do. And I help people to work out what their boundaries are, what their capacity is, what their desires are, to explore that and expand on that and accept that and appreciate that. And then how to communicate that confidently, without shame, without embarrassment, without guilt. I've always really stressed the fact that sex and relationship coaching is something to be celebrated and appreciated instead of the stigma around it being something to be embarrassed about and something to be ashamed of. Our sexuality is such a big part of who we are as human beings. We don't really get any training in it. We're just like, run along, you're expected to know. I really would love to remove this kind of negative stigma around it being a problem, and all of us have problems in this area. This is an area that everybody could do with some guidance and some support and some education and some knowledge and some confidence and some understanding and some listening. To embrace that part of who we are and to nurture it and help expand it is just an incredible thing. Obviously, I'm all for it. If you have any questions whatsoever about what I do as a coach and how I work as a coach, please do book a discovery call with me. We can have a chat and you can tell me what kind of things that you were thinking would be helpful, and I can kind of explain what I do and how I do it. So feel free, 30-minute discovery calls are free of charge.